at the NADA car show in Nepal, in Kathmandu. We're going to check out some crazy stuff. Some antique classics with some twists that might surprise you. Some electric vehicles of all kinds. Cargo vans, passenger vans, pickup trucks. Both the regular and commercial variety. There's a whole lot here to see. I don't know what to tell you, man, but this is probably the video where I'm going to glue together all the odds and ends. Who knows? It might be exciting. I'm Brian. Welcome to Future Oz. And yeah, that was it. That was our day. Our first day, anyway. We'll probably be back at some point because, get more coverage. But we've got a lot of other stuff scheduled, a lot of other stuff lined up, a whole bunch of cars to review. More in depth than you can just by sitting inside one in a tent in the middle of town. So we're going to do that. So I'd been led to believe that there was no domestic auto manufacturing in Nepal, but I now understand that that's not true. Samurai, made in Nepal. They've got three-wheeled vehicles. Parts are 80%-ish Nepalese. I assume that's this fantastic framework. I assume the batteries come from China. And the rest of it, I mean, a whole lot of this could be made anywhere. So yeah, this would be not a tough sell. Had a chance to talk with a gentleman at the airport. A gentleman who had been political in his younger years, and he said it's really, really tough to get big industry in here. There is always something political going on that stands to get in the way. Specifically, maybe corruption, but just one guy. I don't know. I can't speak to any of that. He hasn't lived here for 20, 30 years, so I'm not sure any of that is verifiable, but it makes sense. Oh, and what kind of batteries have we? Yeah, those are lead acid. That's, I'm gonna be honest, not what I was expecting. So those batteries could be made domestically. Those are a lot less sophisticated. And of course they come in a variety of colors. So that's, nice. But it's a tuk-tuk for every purpose, for every season. Not too bad. Flying cars ban. Flying taxi is the future. Nepal. Never gonna happen. You think the chaos is bad on the roads? Wait till you see it in the skies. VIP access. I get to check it out all around. Maybe I even get to get in it. Looks like I will. Let's find out how this part works, because this is, of course, the default flying car. We're finding out if maybe I just get up and close and personal. It doesn't matter a whole lot either way, but it's okay.
Okay, go, no problem.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you. Yes, okay, go in, no problem. Now, of course, I have to figure out how to get in with the camera in my hand. There we go. We are in the flying car. And of course, if you're going to do that, you've got to realize that you are causing a spectacle with the peanut gallery. They're all trying to look the other way now. This is tight but doable. You could absolutely survive this. The landing, maybe not so much, but to be determined on that. Getting out's a lot easier than getting in. Thank you. So there you go. Depot flying a car. Here's a weird one. As part of the NADA car show, they've got an antiques pavilion, and in it we've got look at that. It's just a Ford Model A. Except, do you notice anything funny? It's right-hand drive. All these classics, not all, a couple aren't, but a lot of them are right-hand drive. I guess I'm seeing more left-hand now that I look, but there are quite a few. Pretty wild. Now the Mustang isn't. That's still pretty cool. Weird. Hey, check it out. Aeon? I mean, Have you heard of these brands? These cars are everywhere. There's something around every corner. These are mostly Chinese brands, of course, but you're seeing Xiaopeng is here, BYD is here, flying cars, of course, are here. I mean, we talked about that. There's a whole lot to see, and you know, some YouTube famous people like Vikram is here, still rolling with Vikram because he's tremendously helpful. So that's another segment. Check it off. So this is kind of fun. In the BYD booth, we've got air conditioning, but also the history of the company, founded in '94. Moving on, getting the actual vehicle in 2005. You may remember there was a time when Elon was asked about BYD, and he said he laughed because I don't know if you saw what kind of cars they were making, but it was not much. It was not exciting. It was not super great. But here we are, 2009. Not many years later, we've got electric buses, electric forklifts. We've got a fleet of all kinds of industrial vehicles. And then, of course, BYD entered the rail transit industry with the Sky Rail transit system. And it just kind of keeps going. And where is BYD today? Why, no one knows, because no one has heard from them. No, actually, they're doing very well. This is going to be the company to beat Volkswagen in terms of volume, without a doubt. So check that out. They're doing the presentation in English, and I know it's not for me.
Nepal has been positioned as #1 EV brand with design and technology. Maybe I do not need to mention your range by your
I don't
price
know.
range.
Everyone here speaks Nepalese, I imagine, but now it's all in English, so that's kind of wild. Nepal, the choice for taxi cabs in Kathmandu. I know you can't hear me, but we're doing it anyway. Now I know what you're thinking. I don't normally cover big trucks, especially if they're like this. I mean, clearly this is what? This has got to be a big, fat, heavy diesel, except, no wait, it is not. This is all electric. This is from a company called Fidi out of China. This is a 6-ton cargo truck, and it's got 100 kilowatt hour packs. Well, a 50 on this side and a 50 on the other side. And what that means is you've got 100 kilowatt hours of pack. It's only going to get you a few hundred kilometers because, you know, it's a 6-ton truck. But these are LFP batteries, so you can actually get that range. You're not charging to 80% unless you're in a hurry and on the go. And I'm going to tell you, in a country like this, you're not going hundreds of miles in a day. That's just not how the things work. Yeah, so it's got, I mean, it's a real truck, man. 6 tons, I don't know what more you want, but it is going to get the job done. How much does it cost? What's the price? $53,000. Wow. So for the price of a base model F250, you get a 6-ton truck. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Would you want one? Different question, different matter. But like a lot of these things, if this is your first gen, that means they're only getting better and more affordable and more reliable. And again, if you've got CATL batteries, you're already off to a good start. Guys, thank you so much for sending me here. Stay tuned, stay juicy. I can't wait to hear from you clever robots on the next one.